want to remind you that the Lord is trying to take you back to the future. He's trying to take you back to a place the way you experience relief. He's trying to take you back to a place that you receive that restoration. The Lord trying to take you back to a place just like he did that prophet Ezekiel that was in that valley of dry bones. And the Lord asked Jeremiah wasn't there. The Lord asked Ezekiel, he said, can these bones live? And Ezekiel said, Lord, you know. And the Lord said, prophesy to the wind, and I'll let these bones, I'll let them come back together. I'll let them come back alive. And that's what God sent me to tell you today, that you're getting ready to come back together. Everything that fell apart is coming back together. Everything that you lost, he's not going to give you that back. But he said, I'm getting ready to give you something that you didn't even dream for, something that you didn't even long for. I heard Isaiah say, Isaiah 38:16, he said, Lord, your discipline is good. Is there anybody in here that'll say, Lord, it didn't feel good, it did not look good, but it's working together for my good? I heard David say, it was good for me that I've been afflicted. Now I know your way. It didn't feel good when I got fired. It didn't feel good when I went to the cemetery. It didn't feel good going through dialysis. It didn't feel good going through chemo. It didn't feel good going through radiation. But he's working it together for my good. I'm looking for somebody in here. Isaiah said that, Lord, your discipline to me, it was good. He said, for it leads to life and health. Your discipline, it led me to life and health. You restore, gotta go help me preach in here. You restore my health and allow me to live. Is there anybody in here that the devil told you you should have been dead, but the Lord restored your health? I heard David say, I shall not die, but I'm going to live and declare the works of the Lord. The Lord said, I don't care what the doctor say. You shall live and not die. You're going to move out. You're going to come out. You're going to overcome. The Lord said, I'm leading you. I'm leading you to better. I'm leading you to discipline. I'm leading you to overcoming. I'm out of time, y'all. But let me tell you, if you're going to get back to the future, you got to rest in the process. The psalmist said in Psalm 126:5, he said that those who sow in seeds, you got to rest in the process. He said, for those that sow in seed, that sow in tears. What are you trying to say, bro, pastor? It's a foolish farmer that sows seed today, looking for a harvest tomorrow. It's a foolish farmer that plants a seed today and looks for it next week. But there's a process, there's a journey. They got to sow, they got to plow, they got to water. And the David said, he said, when I sow in tears, I'm going to have a harvest. I'm going to reap with shouts of joy. You are crying. You're crying right now. But while you're crying, keep on going. While you're crying, keep on sowing. While you're crying, keep on believing. While you're crying, keep on trusting God. Because when you go out sowing, I'm coming back to the future, and I'm going to reap with shouts of joy. When I sow in pain, I'm coming back to the future. Y'all not helping me preach. I'm preaching really good right now. If I was in the audience, I'd be going crazy. But I heard David say, we've been made endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. The Lord getting ready to give me joy. The Lord getting ready to snatch me out. Last thing, y'all. Back to the future. I see a return on pain. The Lord let me go through pain. The Lord let me go through divorce. The Lord let me go through foreclosure. But I'm getting ready to get a return on my pain. I heard Paul say, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time is not worthy to be compared for the glory that shall be revealed. Look what the psalmist said. He said that the Lord bringing me back to pain. Psalm 126:5. Those that sow in tears shall reap in joy. The Lord gonna let me reap. He gonna turn my mourning into dancing. The Lord gonna give me beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for the spirit of heaviness. I'm going back to the future, back to believing God, back to serving, back to believing. You ought to say yeah. I said say yeah. Why you in the hallway? Why you in the lobby? Say yeah. Parking lot, say yeah. Sanctuary, say yeah. Facebook, say yeah. YouTube, say yeah. Yeah. Whatever you say, yes, Lord. Whatever you want to do, yes, Lord. Come on, put your hands together, give him some praise.
On behalf of everyone at Truth and Love Ministries, we want to thank you for joining us for our virtual worship experience. We want to thank you for your likes and your shares, your comments and your emojis. But we also want to invite you to partner with us as we continue to be the hands and the feet of the Lord Jesus Christ. You do know that he told us that we ought to feed the hungry, we ought to clothe the naked, and we ought to be the church. And you can help us to continue to do just that through your generosity. And there are 3 easy, safe, and secure ways that you can do just that. You can text the word TILJAX, one word, TILJAX to the number 77977. You can go to our website, www.truthandlove.tv, or you can go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, search for Truth and Love Jax, download our app, and you can give that way. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for your generosity, and we love you, and we'll see you next time. Here comes the church. God bless you.